It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you're hungry. Talk that talk.
Good evening. It is Tuesday, August the 20th, and guess who's here? He heard the countdown. He heard it loud and clear. He was across the room. He ran. He said, "Oh no, it's starting. I heard it." He heard it. He heard the countdown. He said, "Yeah, I heard that countdown." He was way on the other side of the room. He took off over here. Yep, come here. I know. Been a while since you've been in one of my videos, for buddy. Ginger's over here sitting on the floor. Come here, Ginger. Ginger's like, whatever. Ginger won't. Whenever people always ask, why isn't Ginger always in the videos? And I try to put Ginger in the videos. She don't want to get Kim in the videos. Oh, well. There they are. There they are, the sweet little doggies. Ginger, Grayson. Ginger. Oh, well. Anyway. So here's an article in the Rolling Stone magazine that you all need to read. It's very interesting. It's about Craig Mack. Y'all remember Craig Mack, one of the first rappers 30 years ago that was 30 years ago, 30 years ago. So he was one of the first rappers on Bad Boy Records, Sean Puffy Combs' Bad Boy label, who had a massive hit. Craig Mack was Bad Boy's first star, what led him to a doomsday community. It's the crazy part, I just read the full story, but now it won't let me read now. I want you to log into it, but I read the whole story. And, Craig Mack was 47 years of age when he passed away. He died. And astonishingly, he died of AIDS. According to his death certificate, he died of AIDS, and he never... So it's a long article. I was able to read the whole article. And you can read it. It was published on August the 16th, just a few days ago. And it just kind of goes over his whole life story. How he got started with Bad Boy, how he became this massive hip-hop star back then. And it just is a lot of stuff. And, it was just weird reading that article. It brought back a lot of memories because that was the early 90s, the baggy clothes, FUBU, Craig Mack, there was just a lot. I remember those because I was in my early 20s. Being in the club, dancing to the music, like back when they used to dance to music. I don't dance to music no more. And I saw this article and I read it and I said, man, this man died from AIDS. He's 47. He wasn't treated for it. He didn't take any of the medicines. You have to wonder what was going on in his head that he chose not to treat. Because HIV is treatable. If he wasn't caught up in that crazy doomsday church that he was in, would he have treated? Would he have, You just don't know why people do it. Because I've had many people I know who died from AIDS. And I know of several who died from AIDS who did not take any medication and did not want to be treated. Why they chose that path, I have no idea. But if you read the article that's in Rolling Stone, you'll see if you can get past that paywall. I don't know how I was able to read the whole article the first time. Now I'm trying to read it again. I can't read it. But he's 47 years of age when he passed away. And on his death certificate, it says he died from AIDS. Something he probably didn't have to die from. Ain't that right, Grayson? Why are you over there staring at me? Why are you over there in the darkness? They over there in the dark. What were you doing over there? What were you doing over there, Grayson? What were you doing over there? Grace was over there doing something, but he was standing over there looking at me all funny. What were you doing over there? I gotta clean your eye, don't I? Yeah, I got a cold in it. Yeah, I need to clean your eye. I know. But yeah, that man did not have to I find it incredibly sad reading that article. He had 2 children. I mean, they talk about his whole life. They talk about his whole life. They talk about the children. Look at these 2 months. This is what I got to deal with. Junior likes to lay out on the floor and relax and chill. And then Grayson. But what you want? What? But anyway, Craig Mack had 2 kids, and they talk about how he grew up with his kids. Talk about his ex-wife. The story is partially told by her. You know, it kind of explains about maybe he ran up out of New York and joined this church because he found out he was HIV positive. You know, you'd be surprised how people handle certain things in their lives. I had a conversation with a friend of mine who's living with HIV, and he was telling me, telling me his whole, how he found out his status, and, you know, and how he handled it, why he chose to come forward and discuss it with his family and friends. You know, he just felt that he needed to discuss this. But a lot of people, when they find out they're HIV positive, they don't want to discuss anything, you know. This man contacted, Craig Mack was dealing with HIV at the same time Magic Johnson found out. Magic Johnson came public and discussed this and handled it in a totally different way. Maybe that's why Magic Johnson's still alive today, because he handled it appropriately, didn't hide, didn't run from it. Went to his doctor's appointments. And for some reason, a lot of people seem to think Magic Johnson was cured of it. He ain't been cured of it, but he handled his stuff very effectively. I've had friends who've been dealing with HIV over 30 plus years. Over 30-some years, a couple of friends in particularly. But they've all made a decision to take care of their health. And go to the doctor, get on medication, get treated, do all the things that are required. So I want you all to read this article if you can get into it. So I was able to pull it up. It's in the Rolling Stone. It's called Craig Mack was Bad Boy's first star. What led him to a doomsday community? 30 years ago, Flavor in Your Ear, rapper helped put Bad Boy on the map. He eventually shunned the industry, seeking salvation before his death among an extremist religious group. You know, I hate religion. I just do. There's nothing positive about religion and believing in something fake. Life is here. I am so glad I have never got caught up in any fake religious things. Gosh. Even as a little kid, I knew that Jehovah's Witness mess was fake as hell. I couldn't wait to get the hell away from it. If you're caught up in that fake shit, you will lose your life fucking around with these crazy-ass religious people. Go to a doctor. Go get treated. Take your medications. It's just weird. Yeah, I've had some friends who didn't get treated for HIV, who didn't take their medicine, who didn't go to their doctor appointments, who knew they were positive and just didn't do nothing. Well, you know how that ends. They dead now. You gotta take care of your health. You only got one life. I'm sure taking care of your health would avoid a whole lot of issues. Going to the doctor. It's like my hips were hurting. Y'all, last few weeks, my shoulders were hurting, my hips was hurting. Started in my shoulders. I was working out, I said, damn, my shoulders are hurting. Didn't think much about it. Just it was the craziest thing. My shoulders just got worse and worse and worse, and I was just like, man, I need to go to the doctor. I was scheduling X-rays. Then my hips started hurting. Man, the hip, you can't walk. I made a doctor's appointment to go get an X-ray with a specialist. I'm thinking, my hips are going out on me. I must need hip replacement surgery. I had to call a friend of mine who had hip replacement surgery. I said, how did you know you needed hip replacement surgery? What happened? He was telling me, he said, well, this is what happened. That what happened. It was years leading up to it. I said, my hips gave out on me. I need hip replacement surgery. You know, you'd be thinking your mind crazy. So I go to the doctor, he come in there all calm. He's like, oh, you got inflammation in your hips, and that's all he's doing. Give you some prednisone and it'll clear all this up. He's right. Ooh, Lord have mercy. But what if I hadn't went to the doctor's office? I just let this inflammation just keep bothering me. I'm limping, I can't walk, barely. I mean, what if I had allowed that? Quiet. Come here, Grayson, because you just over here clowning something terrible. You just clowning something terrible. Leave Ginger alone. Ginger is not bothering you. She just over there laying on the floor trying to take a nap like you should be trying to do. I'll let you come up here so I can make the video. That's your own reflection, Ginger. Ginger see with her own reflection in the mirror. She saw me holding Grayson in the mirror. She barked. That's your own reflection. Get over here. So imagine if I had not went to the doctor to get X-rays to find out my hips just had I was just inflammation in my body. They gave me that damn prednisone. I felt poof, went away. I'm like, okay, I'm back to normal now. That was some painful ass shit. My shoulders, everything was just. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Inflammation. I believe brought on by that prep shot. Not too sure. I even called the doctor today and asked her questions about it. She was like, I don't know, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I don't know, but I ain't taking no more prep shots. That's it for me. Enough of that shit. Get out that mirror. Out that window. I'm tired. I was sitting here in my robe because I was actually getting ready to go to bed because I was sitting here watching I went outside to take the dogs out one last time. So I said, let me take them out one last time. And then I brought them back upstairs with me. And I was sitting here watching the Democratic convention because Obama's going to be on there tonight. So I want to see the President Obama on there. And his wife, they're going to speak. So I want to see that. Yeah, it started. I don't want to miss it. So, anyway, I want y'all to go check out this article about Craig Mack. He was 47 years of age when he died. I can't get back into the article because it's not, because I was going to try to find out what year it was he died. But I guess I can Google that. Let's see. I should be able to find that part of it. Craig Mack's death. I wonder what year was that. Maybe if I do it this way, no, it's still not. Let me do that. I just wonder what was going on in his head that he wouldn't go get treated for. Why would you not go get treated for? Why wouldn't you go get treated? I just don't understand that. Why would you not go get treated? He died in 2018. 2018, it was about that, HIV medicines were fantastic. Why would you go all this time and not, why would you go all this time and not get treated and allow yourself to die from AIDS, something that was treatable? I don't get it. Well, go read the article. It's in Rolling Stone. It just makes you wonder why he made that decision. But there was some good stuff in that article because I didn't know Craig Mack almost joined Death Row Records. Yeah, that was a good. It's a very good article. If you can get into it and read it, man. I read it for free. I don't know. Some of y'all might be able to read it for free. I read it for free. You might be able to find it on a couple other websites too. Cause I see. Yeah, you might be able to find it other places, but it's on Rolling Stone. But we'll check it out, read it, let me know your thoughts and opinions about it. I mean, what was this man thinking that he would, allow him, that he chose that path? But I'm gonna take these dogs out one more time. It's 9:00, and the Bombers have not gotten on TV yet. We're waiting to see them. I bought some salmon. I'm going to cook this salmon for dinner and some spinach. I'm tired now, though. Shit, I don't feel like doing shit. I didn't just been drink this vodka and cranberry. I don't feel like doing shit. I might cook that fish tomorrow, but I know I need to cook that damn fish. Every time I buy that fish, it goes bad. But read the article. Let me know what you all's thoughts and opinions about Craig Mack. Did you like his music back in the day? What do you remember about Craig Mack, his music, and the great videos they did back then? Shocking. It's hard to believe this man died from AIDS. I'm not surprised, though, y'all, because back then, that virus was running wild all over the place. And nothing has changed, The virus is still running all over the place. The only thing difference is now we have better treatments for people who contract the virus. They're better treatment. You can live a normal life. You don't have to die. Come on, y'all. It's disheartening to think that somebody would go all those years without getting treated for something that's treatable and could have lived. You have to wonder what was going on in his mind that he chose that path, that he chose not to go get to a doctor, get on medicine, get treated. What happened? I don't know. It's been never done the truth to this one. But anyway, check out the article in the Rolling Stone magazine, and I look forward to reading y'all's comments. I'm going to sit back here and cook this. I'm going to go ahead and cook this damn fish. Lord, I was going to put it on the grill, some salmon. I was going to do the spinach. Cook this fish and spinach, salmon and spinach for dinner tonight. That's all I can do, y'all. I look forward to reading you all's comments about Craig Mack. If you're able to read the article, I'll put the link to the article. Check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are. Man, and why he chose to go, why his decision was to not get treated for HIV and eventually causes death, because that's what they put on his death certificate. He died from HIV/AIDS. That's what in that article it says. His ex-wife said that's what's on his death certificate, and she would know. So anyway, today is Tuesday, August 20th, the year is 2024. I'm out of here. I'm going to cook this fish, sit back here and watch TV, wait for the Obamas to come out and appear, and take these dogs out one more time, because they all, get over here, Ginger. They run all over the place. I ain't put them gates up. Let me end this clue. I'm Tuesday, August 20th, the year 2024. I'm out. I'll speak to you all tomorrow. Let me know about what you think about the article. Go read it. It's in the Rolling Stone, Craig Mack, and let me know what your thoughts are.